Harbor Hoist TRITON Series Controls, Blower Motor Troubleshooting and Replacement. Remove the screws around sides and bottom of the control housing. Note: leave the top screw on each side of the control, so this can act as a hinge to rotate the enclosure backwards on the control chassis. Verify that the leads to the motor are connected and secure. Plug in the control power cord. Warning: do not touch any high voltage area as indicated on the main control board. Enter raise mode by pressing the raise button. If the blower still does not turn on, then press stop and remove power to the control. Remove the 4 screws on the inside of the front housing that hold the faceplate module. Push on the studs to push the module out of the front housing. Unwind the module to loosen up the cable bundle to allow for easy access to the wires. Note: remember to rewind the cable bundle back up during reassembly for easy installation. Verify the blue wires going to the main control board are secure and connected properly. If not, reinsert the wire leads and retest the blower. If the blower will still not operate, then verify when you are in raise mode that the blower LED next to the blower relay is illuminated. If it is not, then the control board needs to be replaced. If the LED is illuminated, then the blower is bad and must be replaced. Remove the bolt and tube spacer assembly that holds the blower motor to the rear of the chassis. Loosen up hose clamp on the air tube and note the orientation of the motor, so when you reassemble it will fit in its original position. Remove the wire leads to the blower motor. Pull blower motor assembly from the air manifold. Replace with new blower motor and insert into the air tube. Note: leave hose clamp loose until you install and tighten the bolt and spacer tube assembly, holding the blower motor to the rear of the chassis. Now tighten the upper hose clamp on the air tube. Reinstall power wires to the motor. Plug in the control and verify by pressing the raise button that the blower now works properly before reassembling the housing. Before installing the faceplate module back into the front housing, twist the module a couple of times to wind the cables into a bundle. It will be easier to manage the wires as you are installing the faceplate module. Replace the forward lock nuts that hold the faceplate to the front housing and tighten. Replace the screws around the perimeter of the front housing